Closing eyes without any technique, because a technique means that you are doing something wrong or you can be doing something right, and also means that someone can be doing something more or what you think as less. Instead of that, let your heart be guided by the universe represented by the mantra. So let the mantra flow through you, not from you, because when it is from you, then who is that you? That is your limited person that you know yourself with this name and body. Closing eyes, you let the mantra Om Namo Shivaya flow to all the mothers on the planet. Om. You breathe in Om. Namo, let the energy of the mantra flow out from your heart to your mother, to all the mothers, to this particular mother, and to everyone who is a mother, to all the feminine energy on the planet, to all the feminine energy representatives on the planet, to the feminine side of the whole creativity. Send love with Shiva. Om, take breathing gently. Om. Let this energy which enters your universe, your finite universe, which you call the body, enter, drop down to your heart, Namo, and then radiate pure love to all the feminine mother energy on the planet. Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Sending love to all the mothers on the planet. Om, you breathe in and let the mantra energy enter your finite universe you call the body. Om. The universe that you control and that you call your body, once energy enters into it, it goes directly to your heart, activating it. Namo. So your heart becomes a temple. And then from the temple, with Shiva, you send love, love, love. Or you can send love, light, and laughter. It's all love to all the mothers on the planet. And to the mother in Japan who is suffering, but it's fine. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Now think of the energy which is flowing through you. Om, Namo, and Shiva. Think of this energy as a means of transport. Think of it as energy, as a means of transport. See yourself as a microscopic Buddha. With Om, you come into this body. Om. As energy, you come into this body. This body represents the planet Earth. So you are born. Oh, Namo, you make your life. You find this planet, which is your heart. What is the planet Earth? It represents heart. If someone has a good time on this planet, their heart is happy. If someone has a bad time, they think on this planet, their hearts are closed. So the planet represents their heart. So on this planet you land with your birth, Namo, and Shiva, no matter what you find on this planet, no matter what you find on this planet, your heart by you is transmuted, is changed to a loving star, a sun, and you send love to all the people who have lived before you, after you, right now, to all the mothers. Shiva. So it's a cycle. Om, you come into your body as a microscopic Buddha. Om, you enter your body through the nose. Om, you drop down to your heart and you find your life, your planet, this planet Earth, Namo. And when you hit this planet with Namo, you radiate and transfer this planet to a sun of pure joy, spreading love everywhere. Shiva. So you use this mantra to transport yourself into this body, transmute the heart to a loving sun, and then transport out as a ray of love. Om Namo Shiva. Explode in your heart. Namo, you explode in your heart so that you become pure energy of pure love. Om Namo. Explode in your heart like a sun. Shiva. Radiate love to everyone like a mother does. Unconditional love. Not only for your children, but for all the children of all the mothers on the planet. Om Namo Shiva. 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 Breathing in. Be very aware of your breathing in, because you are drawing not air. Air is for animals. You are angels. Air is for animals. You are angels. You don't care about material air. You only care about the most important thing on the planet, spreading love. The most important thing. If you have done in your life everything, but you have not spread love, if you have visited all the countries, if you have had all the success that you want, if you had all the relationships with all the film actors and all the famous people and everything you have had, but you have only taken love, you have not spread love, then you are an animal, an unhappy animal. But if in your life you have not achieved anything, you are like me. And the only thing you have done is with closed eyes spread love, even then you are going to be happy. So suppose you have done nothing, but you have spread love as much as you could. And it doesn't matter whether you had 1 minute or 2 minutes or 10 minutes or 2 hours or 10 lifetimes or 100 lifetimes, but you have spread love. Then you have done everything that you could have done. You are happy. You are joyous. You are not envying or you're not jealous. You're not even comparing. There are people who are in the college. There's people who are in the university. And there are people who are in the kindergarten. And kindergarten people, They play with toys. They think that air is air. They are taught that yes, air is made of oxygen. Oxygen is the most important component. And because they are taught like that, their framework of belief is like that. They believe and they live then as biological beings who are born, who have certain days, and then they die. And the more biological you are, the more miserable you die. But when you are not a biological person and you can live the same life, you may live all your life. You can be a prostitute spreading sex, but you don't see it as that. You see it as spreading love, happiness, joy. Then if you do not beat yourself on the head about it, you are self-realized. Understand this. It's very, very apolitical statement that you are hearing. Even if you are a prostitute and you do sex, but you think of it as spreading love unconditionally, bringing love, bringing happiness, or bringing a sense of balance or peace to all these frustrated people and unhappy people who have come to visit you. And maybe you had to take some money for a child or for whatever, but money was not the focus. You took upon yourself the other person's stress and you de-stress them. That also is spreading love. So if you will not beat yourself with the societal norm, oh, I am doing this thing which is good or bad or whatever, you will be self-realized. You will be a guru. And it's not only me. There are some hidden knowledge sources spread out. You have to read the old Hindu literature and you will find that. Even the most giving person, maybe for the wrong reason, but the giving person of love can also be a guru. So if that is the level to which the universe can go to accommodate the people who are spreading love, you have to look at your life and what you have done in the past in a different light. It does not matter what has been done in the past in your life. From this second onwards, your job is to spread love. And you can have any religion, Islam, Christian, Baptism, Jewish, Hindu, non-Hindu, any religion. It does not matter. On the surface, all religions will be different. They will say, one religion will say, eat meat. The other will say, no, eat meat. One will say, don't eat pig. The other one will say, no, cut certain parts of your body or something like that. Something weird that will decide, okay. And someone will say, this black rock is the representation of my God. And someone will say, this geographical place is the place where my forefathers or my original point of religion died, and this place is holy and that place is holy and the other. So these are points of differences in all the religions, and they are on the surface. Just like when you go to a buffet, there are so much amount of food. Well, now with COVID, there isn't any buffet, but there's so many foods and people take different things. But at its very core value, all religions converge after going through the rituals of any religion, praying in any way, Allah Akbar, Om Namah Shivaya, Om, Amin, our Father in heaven. You come to the place where if you are spreading love, then you are religious. If you are not spreading love, you are not. It doesn't matter how many times you say Allah, how many times you say Om, whatever you say or do does not matter. If you are not spreading love, you are doing something wrong. But if you have no religion even, and you are just sitting, close eyes and just spreading love in your thoughts. So, first of all, the thoughts in your universe, it's not purely a non-reality. It is a reality for you. If you think that this food is good, you will find it tasteful. If you meet with an astronomer and he will say, the stars are good for you, then you will feel good. So whatever your thought is, that conditions, that thought, when it hits your heart, creates an emotion. That emotion creates a particular light, which fills up your universe, which you call the body. Thoughts in the head hit emotions in the heart, and that's how the same thing can end up with different moods or lights or aura that you can even see. Some person can be told, oh, there was one person, he had two daughters, he went to visit his daughter. The first daughter was very happy. Oh, we had rain, and there's going to be a lot of all the grains are going to be growing up really. And the next village he went to, his daughter was crying because she had married a potter, and the potter's pottery was all wet, and it got wet and wasn't allowed to dry it, so it all got all the mud, all the clay became mud. So the same thing can create different emotions in different people. And everything in the planet, everything on the planet, every thought, every single thought, thing, event that has happened in its totality, in its everything that you see, everything that you don't see, everything that you don't even know that you don't see. Think of it like that. Everything is a representative of the unknown that we are considering to be calling God. Now, we think that God is just pure, that something outside or anywhere, and he has this particular attributes, Mr. Shiva. He sits on Himalayas and prays. Or he's Mr. Michael and he has a lancet to kill a dragon, lance rather. Or he's Mr. Jesus who suffers, or he's Mr. Brahma who has got 4 faces, 3 faces only you see. Or he's Mr. Buddha. So we give personalities to God, and then we try to please and we try to understand God. Why? To get some benefit out of it, to get something out of it. That's why you want to understand God, so that you people start to go towards astronomy, astrology, so that they can understand the functioning of the God and do something and make something out of it, make hopefully more money. And it doesn't work like that. Because God is everything and everyone. God is the prophet, but God is the loss also. God is love, but God is what you presume to be the absence of love also. So in the Hindu culture, it is God is, when you want to describe the God, the spreader of joy in your heart, you describe it as Nyetu Nyetu, which means not this, not that. Anything that you can give an attribute or attach an attribute of God to is not really God. So neither good, neither bad, neither this, neither that. So all the knots that you can get, then only you may get an understanding of God. But let's think of it a reverse engineering. So you think that you know God, and God is where? In the deepest part of your heart. But if you say, no, what this guy is saying is all wrong, and God is somewhere. Okay. It's whatever your thought processes illuminate your own internal world that you call your head. It's where you are living. It's where the infinity of the universe is meeting the finite universe of your brain cells. Is your head. So that's the battlefield. So you say no. Now think of it. That he would, can you say of all the million things that are surrounded, can you say, oh, because God has created, the creator is living somewhere, he created this world, is not a part of it, is just created this to have some fun, or the ways and reasons of God are unknown and all that, and he's just like sort of looking at us like, on a TV show, and he's laughing at us, at the absurdities of our life, etc. So probably God is whatever most people give importance to. People are not so stupid. So people give importance to money or to sex or to relationships in a different ways, etc. So God must be, let's say, you think that God is money, and you will start laughing at yourself. Something inside you will say, no, it's not like that. For 100%, it will tell you it's not. Trust yourself. You can say God is chocolate because chocolate gives us good mood, etc. Or you can say God is sex or something which makes us feel valued or connect with someone in a superficial way. And you can say all these, but all these answers will have an instinctive, intuitive, deep level, no, this is not. But if I tell you that God is pure, unconditional love, and your mission is to spread it unconditionally. You learn from the sun how to spread love to everyone. You cannot say, oh, this person is black, white, he is my neighbor, not my neighbor, he's done good things, bad things, he's Hitler, he's Napoleon, he's Buddha, he's Rama, so I will give him more light or less light. No. You are like the spreader of the sun, unconditional. Because from the Hitler come out very bad things, and then those bad things lead to better things. The world learns and gets on. And they're very good things. And then from those very good things come out bad things. Most of the people think that having money is a good thing. Having beauty, physical beauty is a good thing. And it is. Good-looking people make 15% more. And rich people are living so richly that if the poor people would know how rich the rich people live, even COVID, the chances are that if you're really rich, is going to hit you less. But it is a superficial thing. On this planet, 5% of the people make 63% of the assets, control 63 and control even 90, own 63% and control even till 90%. But the 5% are not happy. We who are in North America, listening to this session, most of us are in North America. We live 10 times, 100 times better than our ancestors lived. We have more luxury, comfort. We are not 10 times, 100 times more happier. We live in North America. We are not more happier than people in parts of Asia, Africa, where the stress levels are really high to manage life, but then they don't have the stress of taking Prozac and antidepressant and drugs to that extent that drugs are a mini suicide. So they don't have that pressure, and they smile much more beautifully and much more readily when you go over there. So the point is, all these things that we give a priority to on the surface, having more money, having relationship, having like, it's like the less you came to with on this planet. Let's say you came to this planet minus looks, minus a lot of brains, minus a lot of luck, minus a lot of things, and you are always in a difficult position. And when you will study history, the first thing you will learn is or everyone wants to be, everyone says in there, oh, I want to be a king of this or that. Even there is a religion which at the end of the day says that if you'll follow this path, you will have a planet of your own in which you will be the king. So being king is supposed to be the ideal. And kings, and there was a time literature was all princes and kings and all that. But do you know that history shows one thing, that all kings die miserably? And it has not changed. The presidents who are like kings, etc., live miserably. Our Canadian president is good looking and all that. Now he's so stressed. He gave 900 million to a charity that is very well connected to him. So of course it throws up a controversy, and now he's stressed. And the other thing is that all the presidents do it. They became like sort of hubris. Yes, I can get away with this. So all presidents, and there is none which has not done it, become and start to act stupidly, because they came to this planet, they had all this, and then instead of spreading love, they start to play politics of how to become more popular or how to have more fun, etc. Therefore, there are politicians like that. But us in this group, if we have nothing, no other achievement, no presidentship, no nothing, we are like the people who came to the gymnasium of this planet Earth with nothing. We didn't get a personal trainer, or we are not the personal trainer saying, looking at other people and say, hey, you pick up that dumbbell 10 times more, please. Yes, and you are paying to that guy some money and he's saying so. The other guy is very, very passive. He is not really stressing out, but we having no luck, let's say, to be a president, or the luck even to have the effort and alignment of the stars and all that to have achieved a lot. But all these achievements are superficial, rather, because the biggest achievement is spreading love from your heart right now. To start doing that, you have to be reborn. And that reborn, you don't even have to wait. Right now, in your heart, you know that the sun is not one, but it keeps on exploding and changing. The atoms in it, keep on exploding. So it is always rejuvenating. You see the flame as one, but it keeps on dying and yet being reborn. You see the flame as one, but the rate of flickering is so high that it's not seen to the visible eye. So you think that the flame is one. Just like a film, 24, you think that it's a running movie, so people are running on the screen and this and that, and you can be watching. But it's all an illusion. It's all an illusion maintained by the speed of the projector running the shots at a speed, at a particular speed. So you think that things are moving and that they have a value. Nothing. And you think that time is running out or you are going through life. No. Life is going through you. When your eyes are closed, there is no past, there is no present, there is no future. Because your heart's eyes are closed, the giver of love in your heart is active. Then the other self, which is finite, your body with its need, with its life, which has a past, present, and future, is dead. So we are going to be reborn as heart energy right now. To do that, Om in your heart, the magic of being aligned with God's vibration via the mystic chant of Om, Ameen, Allah is all one. Your heart should be reborn as a baby which has no judgment. Om, let your heart explode. Namo. Die, and in your death, spread love. And when you die, you become infinity of Shiva. Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Your physical body has a name and has many stories of life in your head. Let them dissolve. Om Namo Shiva. Your physical body that you think is your home is actually just your car. You are not even the owner of this car. You got it when you landed on this planet. And when you will leaving, it will dissolve it back to the planet Earth. So it's not your body. You are just a temporary resident of it. So with that, your fear, anger at others, all dissolves. Because all the stories, all your anger and fears was based on what? On your judgments and during the events of your life. But what is your life? You going through time or time going through you? No, you cannot answer that. Whatever was there in the past, let it be dissolved. And when that is dissolving with Om Namo Shivaya, there will be a magic effect. Om, breathe in, Om, and just order yourself. Let all my past, which is just my memories, be dissolved. Namo. You are just the spreader of life, love, laughter in the center of your heart. Everything else you are not focused on, and so is whatever you are not focused on is dead for this time. Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. And as you become a spreader of pure love, you let go of all your past memories. And in the past is everything that gave you fear and anger. All your past had memories which gave you fear and anger. You were angry about this happened, that happened, and this thing could happen, and that thing could happen. And all these things are now, all your grief is gone. And now, Om Namo. You let go of the thinking of the time as if there is going to be a future in something that can happen, and that let it go. Shiva. Just focus on this spreading of love, this very second when you are in the center of the time, which is neither going forward nor going backward. You're just in the center of the time. The center of the heart is the center of your emotional feelings. The center of your emotional feelings is also the center where you feel time. Oh, this has passed, this had happened, but now you are working with the future, anticipation of future. And you will see that all your stress also goes away. Because the past had your anger and fear that this can happen, this had happened, and judgments, etc., was all based on past. Your fear gave you the stress. This can go wrong, this can go right. And so right now, everything that stopped you from spreading joy was your fear and anger about past and future. Then now, you are just in the center of the time. No past, no present, no future even. You're just spreading love with Om Namo Shiva. The mantra is in three parts. The Trinity of God, the Trinity of the created. So the Father, the Son, and the third aspect, the Holy Ghost, is two things. Is going to be the feminine energy without which nothing can happen. But it is also the mystery that one divided into two, that you can understand. But two become three is the mysterious part. can have a 1 that breaks into 2. So you can have anything. You can have a stick and it breaks into 2 and you have 2 sticks now. So father and son. But then comes a reaction of 3. The mysterious feminine energy comes into focus. And it's like water is made of what? Hydrogen and oxide. 2 different gases. And when they combine, you get water which has none of the characteristics of any of the gas. It is not like a gas at all. So that's the mystery of the third. So Om, Namo, Shivaya, the Trinity is always there. Past, present and future reconciled into one. Om, Namo, Shivaya. You breathe in, you live on this planet, and you leave through the heart, spreading love. Om Namo Shiva. As you get focused on this very second, you drop the past, and with the past, all your anger at others leaves you. Om Namo Shiva. Your physical body, which you inhabit, all your liver is free of all your anger at others for things done in the past. Your heart becomes free of all pain from this had happened, that had happened with my body. You are not your body. You are the spreader of joy. You are representative of the God's life force, which is pure love. If you will see God as anything else but love, you will feel that it's not right. Is God money? Is God life, that everyone wants to live more? Is God relationships or sex or whatever you think is so important in life that if you have it or you don't feel, you feel sad and this and that? You know that the answer is no. Is it love? But love is a very misunderstood word. What is love? You behind this mask of this body, you be without these emotions, you without these judgments, you without the past due to which you had anger, you without the future because of which you have fears that this can go wrong and stress. You focused on the clarity that you are infinite love, pure 110% stream of love. And your habitat where you dwell is the center of your heart. And this love, your mission is to spread it, but your judgments on the life, your past, present, future emotions that you got embroidered, that you got intertwined with, entangled with, all these judgments that this is good, this is bad, this I want, this I don't want, this I like, this I see God in, I don't see God in this. All those things are God. And you have let go of your judgments and you start to see God first in yourself and in everything and everyone. In the most center place of your heart, feel the vibration of Om. 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 Just your vibration of your heart, your breathing, the shining of your light in your heart. Just make it just Om. Om. Let your heart grow now. Om. See it filling your whole body so that your own universe is full of love, light, and laughter. Om. So that each part of your brain cell has got no more, is washed off all the past anger, future fear and stress, all your judgments of today. They are all washed out by not focusing on the time, but being in the center of the time and knowing that your mission is only spreading love. Because you are love. When you don't have these blocks, you are pure love. So from your heart, Om. You are the vibration of Om. You are the vibration of Om. You are the shining self. You are all the three. You are the vibration, you are the perceiver, and you are the shining. You are all the three. You are the creator of the shine. You are the shining spreading out, and you are the perceiver. Om. Om. And this shining self is eternal, unblemished, pure. Oh, let your heart smile with spreading love, because finally you realize your mission on the planet. Oh, 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 oh. Let your liver smile with pure love. Oh, so that it does not get any more anger. Let your kidneys laugh so that there is no more fear. Oh, let your spine be free of all stress. Oh, let your brain cells, each brain cell be shining pure love. Having uncovered, now knowing that your main mission is to spread love. Everything else, having, not having, is equal. Doesn't matter. You have n number of things or n number of experience. You have done this or that. Doesn't matter. You are spreading love with whatever you are doing. If you are working somewhere, good. If you are not working somewhere, good. Whatever you're doing, you do it with a burning heart, shining heart, a heart shining for the good of others. It doesn't matter what religion you do, but do a religion so that it keeps you disciplined. But with anything that you do, do it with an internal Om Namo Shiva. Om is the core. Om Namo Shiva is the trinity of the actor, the act, and the perceiver becoming one. Om Namo Shiva. And it's all pure love. The act is pure love. The burning heart is pure love. Whoever is receiving it is pure love. There is no disparity. It's all connected. It's the same water becoming steam, becoming a cloud, coming down. Different levels of energy is the same water. Oh, be reborn right now. Oh, fearlessly spreading love. Whatever you do, for everyone in your life that you see, and you have to do Om Namo Shiva at least 100 times, morning and evening. At least 100 times. It just takes 4 minutes. Om, your heart is spreading love. Namo, your heart is spreading joy. Shiva, you keep on dissolving your anger, past, present, fear, always being focused on this. I am pure godliness in this very second, fulfilling my mission of spreading love. Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Let your heart spread love unconditionally with a smile. Smile at yourself. See yourself from the next few days, from tomorrow morning, reborn, happily, joyously spreading love, unconditional and unjudgmental of whatever is happening in the world. If you can change something, do something. If you can't, just from your heart, pray for everything and everyone. for the presidents making these mistakes, for your neighbor, for your mother, for your father, everyone that you can does something and you have a judgment thought. Instead of having that judgment, just do an Om Namo Shiva for them. Om Namo Shiva. And you won't have any judgment. Because you won't have any judgment, you won't have any anger. If because you won't have any anger, you won't have any fear. Because you won't have any fear of things which have happened in the past and right now, you won't have any fear of the things in the future. You will have total faith. Because you will have pure faith around your mindset, the cells in the head will be balanced. Because your nervous system, which starts off with your head and depends upon the head and its thoughts, will be full of faith. Your spine and shoulders, where you keep your responsibility and stress, will be balanced. Because all that, the spine, the head, the kidneys, the liver, the heart your heart will become an open lotus. There will be full harmony in your universe. And whether there is COVID or anything, you will keep on blessing everything and everyone. You are the blesser, you are the blessing, you are the blessed. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Be the blessing, be the blessing. Know that you are the blessed also. You are the act, you are the actor, and you are the seer also. Om Namo Shiva. See everything in your heart and your mission. Your daily, your per second, your mission is to spread love from your heart. Any judgment, any thought that comes up, just Om Namo Shiva for that. And you won't have any pain, any fear, not at a body level. Body level is not so important. But at a spiritual level, you will have the faith. It works again like this. Your heart is spreading love. You're focused on this time. You're focused on this time so that there is no anger about things which had happened in the past. You're not focused on the body. You're spreading love. There is no anger. The anger which could have become fear, there is no fear because you are fulfilling your mission. You are not spending time on petty things. You're spreading love, light, and laughter from your heart. And as a side effect, your whole universe, consisting of your heart, head, is full of faith. Because you have no judgments, you have no anger. Because you have no anger, you have no fear in your kidney. Because there is no fear in the kidney, you don't have stress about the past or about the future. There is no stress about the future, so that your spine and your shoulders and your whole body is full of the harmony of love streaming through you and spreading out in all directions from your heart. Your own inner universe, it's called homeostasis. It is the ideal state of health. Your whole inner universe is full of this golden light and you're spreading it. And by seeing your smiling heart, a radiating heart is always a smiling spot. You are communicating love to everything and seen and unseen. So you are becoming a better person, a better professional. Whatever you do it with Om Namo Shiva. You can do it with Ameen. You can do it with Allah. With whatever holy word but we are in this group. I am a Hindu. So Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Shiva is again infinity of love, of which you are a part, and everything is a part. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva.